Hi team, Dave DeVeredinas here. Wanted to spend a couple of minutes covering our new back office. I know the company has some videos already prepared, but they haven't published them yet. So in the meantime, let's kind of cover a little bit about the back office. First of all, you want to come to fgexpress.org. That is where you will go to. You'll get your sign-in page. You'll need to plug in your ID number and your password. There it is, and we'll click Login. There we go. So a couple of things. If you're brand new here, the dashboard is fairly simple. We have across the top the different icons and different areas we can get to, from events to your organization, commissions, ranks, order, how to place orders, auto ships, and information on the account. But on the main page here, we have a couple things. You have your dashboard, shows you your active orders, when the next one expires. You'll see how much you last earned. That'll turn to zero typically late Monday night as they send you your money, whether it's on a Payoneer MasterCard or an automatic deposit. Then we see some of the upcoming events that I've listed, from the Opportunity meeting in Louisville, Super Saturday in Port St. Lucie, Florida, those kind of things. In the center section is your X Tribe. And there's some really interesting stuff here. It tells you if you've got at least 4 people that are active in the last 4 weeks. You can click on details and get down for people's PEM and like that. So kind of great way to kind of study and see where your team is. Downline activity. This pops up when somebody hits 1 star or somebody becomes active. So you kind of know what's going on in your downline. And then news feed. This is something the company will use as they send out information and like that. So being brand new, I want you to come over to My Account. Over here, click on My Account. And let's take a second here. Bam, there we go. And you can see what information you have entered, or the company has for you. You absolutely want to make sure that your address is correct over here. There was some issues with from the old system to the new system, that when they transferred it, addresses were just getting beat up and changed, and the data wasn't talking to the new system correctly, and so orders were being charged and getting to the warehouse to ship, but it didn't have a usable address on it. So make sure your address is correct there. Also down here under holding tank. So let me show you how to make those editing. So down here at the bottom, we'll click Edit Personal Information, and you want to make sure that you have your name, your email, your phone number correctly, your address, password. You can change that if you want. Holding tank. Let's talk about that for a minute. A holding tank gives you a couple of days, up to a week, to decide where to place somebody new. Our commission period runs from Monday night, midnight, Mountain Time, till the next Monday night, midnight, Mountain Time. And if you set up a holding tank, anybody and everybody you sign up during that week will be sitting in that holding tank. And it gives you through Monday night to decide which one you want to place first and who you want to place where. If you don't decide, the system will automatically place them. Okay, and you can tell them, hey, I'm not going to. You can set up the holding tank, which is what we do by checking this box, and then you can tell the system, hey, where do you want them to go? If you're just starting out and both legs are equal, you may want to click on put it in the lesser volume, the smaller outside leg, or just build my left or just build my right. If you have questions, talk to your sponsor to get those answers on exactly what that means. But I would go ahead and set up the holding tank day one. Okay, so do that. Make sure your address in there is correct, and then you'll click Save Changes. Okay. The other thing we want to do as we're just getting started is come over here under Personalized Website, and let's click on that. So instead of using just your ID number, .fgexpress.com, to send people to, you can actually use a word. And so what we've done is, ours is Dave Joy. Okay, do you see that? So ours would be davejoy.fgexpress.com. Easier to remember, not a number, doesn't look so affiliate marketing look to it. And so that's where you can change that, add a picture, and like that, then you would click Edit Personalized Website. You can also go to billing information in here. So it has the address, our card that we have on file, and like that. So you can just kind of put that in there. So that's number one. So kind of working our way from left to right, you have a page here called Library. Library gets you all the details from instruction sheets on how to use the product to in different languages. Your automatic to deposit form. This is something I highly recommend for everybody. This is a U.S. one, and you can fill it in, download it, and have your checks deposited for free into your bank account. And we do that. It's so simple. Even when we're traveling, we don't have to wait for a check. So that's the form there called ACH enrollment. That's U.S. We have U.K., Canada, and like that. Membership application. Quick way to have somebody sign up. If they're not in front of a computer, always have a couple of these with you, and they can actually sign up and purchase product and fill in all their information. Okay, we use those at events quite extensively now. Compensation plan, lateral transfer, fast pass, our duplication plan. Guys, this is what Joy and I used when we got started. So great stuff back in here. A PowerPoint on the compensation plan, right? Cool stuff. So a lot of stuff in the back here, and you'll want to check that out. So that's library. My account we looked at, auto ships. Auto ships is cool. You want to make sure that you're on an auto ship. Now the company's offering a free 3-pack sample for everybody every month. You're on an auto ship. So we have an auto ship every 28 days. Ours is the 150-point pack. That's called the builder pack. I'll show you that in a minute. You buy 3, you get 1 free. It's the best value on a monthly basis, no question. So that's something you may want to consider. So you have your products, My Auto Ships. So make sure that you're on an auto ship. Here's where you can set up your auto ship under auto ships, or if you just want to place an extra order, we'll come over to orders, right? And we'll go down to browse products. We'll get a similar looking page here. And you can place an order. Okay, so we have 8 different products from the single pack here, double pack. There's the builder pack that we buy as our auto ship. The 10 pack, the 20 pack, the 30 pack, and then on page 2, many of you have asked about this, and that is you can buy the empty sampler bags. Okay, so you can put as many samples in there, each one as you like. You can get 100 for 27 bucks. Kind of a cool deal on that. So that's under order, so you can place an order. The rank column is really cool. You can look in here and kind of tell what you need for your next rank. It'll have a red dot next to what you haven't accomplished yet, and like that. Commissions, study your commissions. Payment settings, how you're going to be paid. Volume history, it'll show your history and volume in the last every week so far this year, or since you've been a part of it. Kind of cool. Organization. This gets into your placement tree, your placement details, enrollment. So as you're enrolling people, oh, there you can see the holding tank. We talked about holding tank. But this, you can, as you develop a team, you're going to be using this section pretty on a daily basis. Here's a cool one, events. Make sure you check the events calendar. Okay? You can add your own events back here, or you can just come in here and see what's happening. So there was our Atlanta Super Saturday there. Okay, down here is Saturday, Super Saturday Sarasota, right, with Ron Williams. And then we've got our regional meeting coming up in Louisville, Kentucky, with the address and like that on there, so people can come to the event. So kind of a neat little way. You can add events here. You can put your team calls on and like that, make them public, or you can keep them private if you want. Messages from the company and other people on your team. I haven't used that function very much, but just kind of get an idea of what's in the back office. This will take us back to the main page. Okay, so this is one of the main pages. I keep this website open all day long. This is our business, and within 10 months we've created about $1 million sales business, $1 million annually, and so this is what we use to track everything. And to stay on top of it. So spend time with the back office. The company does have some videos set up on this. They've not published them yet. That'll go into detail on each of these arenas. But for now, since we have so many new people and you guys are rocking and rolling out there, wanted to make sure you had some detail. So thank you very much, guys. We appreciate you. Glad you're on the team. That's Team X Tribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, folks. See you.